Hey there, my name's Simon. I'm co-founder of Noloco, and in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to trigger a webhook as part of a workflow using the Noloco builder. So you may have seen an update on our changelog at changelog.noloco.app, where we first advertised this feature. So now, whenever a data item is created, updated, or deleted, you can trigger a webhook in another service such as Zapier or Integromat. And we actually use this feature ourselves to post an automatic tweet on Twitter once this new changelog post was created. So we're able to use this ourselves, which is very cool. So today, what I'm going to do is show you how you might use this feature to send contact information to HubSpot when a new user is created. So this is our jobs template. So if you were the admin of this project, perhaps you would like to send new user information to HubSpot, because maybe you use that as your CRM. So what you would do is go to the builder and go to the data tab. And what we'll do is hit the lightning bolt icon here to look at our workflows. So workflow number one here. So when a new user is created. So we have a couple of different actions available now. We can either trigger a webhook or send an email. So let's start with triggering a webhook. So now what I'm going to do is go over to Zapier. So I'm going to get rid of the one that was already there to show you guys how to do this from scratch. So I'm here on Zapier and I started to create a Zap. So what I'm going to do is the trigger is going to be a webhook. And what I'm going to say is catch hook. I'm going to hit continue here. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this webhook URL here and bring that over back to Noloco and paste it in here and hit done. So then what we do here, we go back to Zapier, going to hit continue. And now it's going to ask us to test this trigger. So what I'll just quickly do is go back to the Noloco builder and go to the users table. And I'm just going to add a new entry here for myself. So my email here, so simon@noloco.io. I'm going to say that I'm an admin. I'm going to say give my first name and last name and click save. Now we see a new user has been created in this project. I just did this via the builder UI, as you can see here, but equally I could have done so as an end user signing up on the production app as well. So I'm going to go back here to Zapier and hit test trigger. And they say we found our request. So I'm going to hit continue. So then what I'm going to look to do is the next part, which is HubSpot, is the app that I want to send this information to. So then I'm going to say the action event. I'm going to look to create a contact in HubSpot. Hit continue. And now I'm just going to link my account. All right, cool. So I've just linked the HubSpot account. Now what I'm going to do is say which fields we want to send and essentially sort out the mapping between the data Noloco is sending and the fields expected on HubSpot. So I'm looking at the different fields here in HubSpot, and I'm going to try to find the relevant information. So here we have the first name field. So what I want to send is the first name, and then I'm also going to update the contact information last name as well. Show all options. And then the email address as well here. Perfect, so I found that now. Cool. So that's essentially all the information I want to send for my new contact. So if I go down here, I'm just going to hit continue. And now there is a test action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit test and review. So Zapier is now telling me that the test was successful. So what I'm going to do is just look at HubSpot and see if the data was correctly sent. Alrighty, so I've just gone over to HubSpot and now I can see that a new contact has been created. So the first name and last name of the user that signed up and the email as well. And we can see that that was created just now, which is 3:58, so a minute ago. So that's how you can use the new webhooks feature on Noloco to trigger really cool workflows.